And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. Well, what do balances do? They make things equal. Equality, which we are seeing in all manner of different ways. It also means we will have equal amounts of nothing. We will be commanded to abstain from meats, but the finer things, the oils and the wines, will not be harmed. We can see that there is a powerful agenda in place to cut down and eventually, I believe, to cut out meats from our diets. Billy Gates and his lab-grown meats, just one example. Meat becoming too expensive for many, and the concerted effort to making it happen is plain for all to see. Before I play this clip from Sky News, we can understand and read from the book of Revelation. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. In other words, the masses will be eating grains, meat will be cut out, but the finer things, the oil and the wines, will not be harmed, and they will be enjoyed by the so-called elite.
And I think that's a good thing, actually, because everyone, when something good happens, wants to celebrate with a bit of bubbly, and we're actually going to remove the completely irrational duty premium that those drinks currently bear. They're no more alcoholic than still wine, but yet they pay a lot more duty. That seems to me to be unfair and silly, and I'd like to be able to sort that out.
Celebrating with champagne, maybe not those that are struggling to feed their kids, but that's perhaps for another day. Carbon emissions, is that the best place for you to be this morning?
Well, actually, on that point,
If I could ask the question, because we're almost out of time. You are at a meat market today. Why are you in a meat market when we're told to eat less meat to try and cut down on carbon emissions?
I'm not telling anyone to eat less meat.
You're not telling people to eat less meat, but your chief scientific advisor is to try and cut down on carbon emissions.